Hey guys, just checking my Facebook posts, seeing how my videos are going on Facebook. As we know, it's the month of February, the month of love, and one of the things that we love is our technology. We spend a lot of time on technology, and what I want to talk about is there's a new buzz term out there called tech neck. It used to be called text neck, but we don't text anywhere near as much as we used to. Now we spend most of our time on our technology looking at different things, using them like a small computer. So we're going to talk about tech neck today, and our body doesn't necessarily like tech neck. Apple released its first iProduct in 2007, and we're probably going to see the bigger consequence of this is as those children born after 2007, they're going to have grown up using one of these devices most of their life. And the consequences or the problems with tech neck is the position it puts us into. Often when we're using our device, we have our head drops down onto our chest, our shoulders roll forward, our guts protrude a little bit while we're looking at it. And that puts a massive amount of stress and strain on our neck. And used long term, some people in our office we see have ongoing neck pain. Some people have headaches. Some of those headaches come around their head to their eyes. They have shoulder pain. Some people even have pain radiating down into their arms. If left uncorrected, that could lead to some arthritic or degenerative changes in the spine. And the problem necessarily isn't our phone, as it is the way that we're designed. Our head weighs around about 10% of our body weight. But when we forward flex, that accentuates the perceived weight of our head on our neck, and our neck's just too small to carry that weight. Some of the research studies I've looked at says that weight could be anywhere up to 50 to 60 kilos of pressure on our neck. So that's going to put a lot of strain on the muscles and joints. And left uncorrected, like I said, it's going to put a lot of stress. So what are some things that we could do? How could we love our spine or give some love back to our spine if we're going to use our devices? Well, some of the simplest and easiest things that we could do is assume the best posture that we can while we're using the spine. Raise the phone up to a nice neutral position so our head stays nice and neutral. If you come to the Warner's household in the evening, our kids have all got one of these devices. They're often on the couch slumped over looking at the device. We suggest a couple of pillows underneath their arms so their head's in a much more neutral position. As adults, we could maybe set some timers on our phone to limit the amount of use to maybe 20 minutes and get up and have a break. Stand up, walk around, and roll your shoulders back. Take a bit of pressure off that. If we're an adult and we also work on a computer, we could maybe review the height of our computer, because we don't want to be on our device for long periods of time and then be on a computer for long periods of time with that forward flex position in our head. Some research says that the average high school student and adult are on devices for anywhere between 6 and 12 hours a day, which is a lot of stress on our spine. A couple of tips I want to give you to help if you're suffering from things like tech neck. There's a couple of little stretches. Two stretches that are really easy for me to show you on the video is the chin tuck. Really easy exercise to do. Just assume a nice neutral position, head up, shoulders back, and you're just going to tuck your chin backwards. So you're going to make this ugly double chin going on, and you're going to hold that position for around about 10 seconds. Repeat it 5 times, and try and do that every day. Just 5 chin tucks, holding it back. Really great way to exercise those muscles of your neck. Another really easy exercise to do is neck extensions. All we want to do is create a nice neutral curve in our neck. So extending back, holding that back, maybe even putting a bit of pressure with your arms, extending and putting a nice stretch to the muscles in the front of our neck. Again, hold it for around about 10 seconds and do 5 of them each a day. I've got a couple of other exercises where we lie down on the floor. If you want to ask me about those exercises, I'll show you on your next visit. Come in and we can do that sort of thing in the office. Now, like I said, it's the month of love, February, a couple of days till Valentine's Day, and all this month we're trying to give you some information that will help you love your spine. What we're doing during the month, we're giving the gift of love. What we're doing in the month of February is if you have a friend or family, any loved one that you have, and you think that they could benefit from some chiropractic care, we're giving away our world famous 21-point spinal assessment, usually at the value of $145. We're doing it at half price for the month of February. So next time you're in and you think you have a loved one that could benefit from some chiropractic care, grab one of our vouchers off the front desk, give it to your loved one, and we can check them out and see if we can help them out. So I hope you have a great Valentine's Day in the next couple of days. I know boys and girls will all be getting prepared. It's big in the Warner household, Valentine's Day, so I can't wait. I'm sure Jade's really excited. So look forward to our next video, and we'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya.